I have another nig rig set up. Crazy kitty. No. Okay. What's up, you guys? It's Aniki, and I'm back to do another live stream for you guys. Another video for you guys. Another vlog for you guys. Okay? Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Aniki, and I'm tired. But I gotta show up. I'm tired, but I gotta show up. Okay? There's no excuse this time. I got up before 5. I got up like 5:04 and laid there, knowing I should have been on an hour ago. Thank the Lord for his grace and mercy. You got to show up, Aniki. So I'm here and I'm showing up. So yeah, thank you to my new subscribers. That if you're new here, my name is Aniki and I'm tired, but I will keep showing up. For those of you that have been here from the beginning, Ezra, you crazy kitty. No, sir. Ezra, no, sir. He's gonna come over here and chew my cord. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you. I greatly appreciate you guys. Today's topic, today's discussion. Stop chewing on my cord. Get from over there, sir. Move. No, don't come back over here, sir. I'm going to go near your food. Go near your food. He's not eating his food. Another topic, another news. What it looks like to show up after exhaustion. What it looks like to show up after after exhaustion or while exhausted, and what it looks like to show up. I want this cat to stop, Lord. Stop. Move. I'm going to get a spray bottle and I'm going to spritz you. You want me to spritz you with some water? I'm going to go to the beauty supply store and I'm going to buy, I'm going to go to the dollar store and I'm going to buy a bottle. I'm going to put some water in that bottle and I'm going to, I'm going to, you. Crazy freaking kitty. I'm not into the craziness this morning, Ezra. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You wake up to drive me crazy? Stop. Stop. Stop it. So, this is what it looks like. As I was saying, what does it look like to show up after exhaustion? What does it look like to show up just because you know you have to? And I'm so grateful, but I fail to realize God is at work here. I'm just a regular person. God is at work here. Okay? God is at work here. And I have to still show up because apparently there are now individuals and persons that look forward to me showing up. Okay, so here I go trying again. I'm gonna just do some painting this morning, something light. Of course I gotta get up and get water. I'm gonna do some painting this morning, just some light painting. Fly me out. What kind of money y'all think I got talking about some fly me out? What kind of money y'all think I really got? Y'all talking about some fly me out. So I'm gonna be painting. I really want to do something with this. I really want to do something with this. I just don't know what to do with it. And I took it out last night on yesterday's live. Then I have this. This was a piece of crap. But I want to see if I can revive it. I want to see if I can revive it, you know? What does it look like to you? Do they look like lips? Because that's what they're supposed to be. Hi, Miss Circle. Yes, I paint. SNBCR. I do paint. I paint. I do epoxy resin. I sculpt. And apparently, I am so dedicated that I still show up when I'd like to still be in bed. I'm a math teacher, by the way, y'all. Oh, that's awesome, Miss Circle. Maybe you can help me add these dividends. Yeah, I know that was corny. Sorry. But no, that's awesome. Being a math teacher is awesome. Unfortunately, though, I can't. I'm a special needs Christian rapper. I'm autistic and legally blind. That is awesome, SNBCR. That is very awesome. Hi, Azor. And I was saying, Miss Circle, that my brain doesn't work in that manner. Unfortunately, my brain has an aversion to numbers. I can count money, though. Yeah, I can do that. I can count some money. But like Pythagorean theorem and find the quantity of A, X, and Y. I'm not about to be doing all that. I don't know how to do that. What is A shouldn't be in math. No way. A is an alphabet. Math is numbers. So what A I do with five? That no make no sense. I am Riz. Hi Riz. Money talks. By the way, are you a fundamental paper education fan? A fundamental paper education fan. I've never heard of that, but I do know that education is quite fundamental. And I do know that persons that are in the education field for a child's fundamental development, I know they'd be getting paper or should be getting more paper. That's all I know. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hi, Layman. It is 6 a.m. here. Yes, it is, Anna. I'm actually an hour behind, meaning I should have been on at 6 a.m. when you would have been up at 5 a.m. That's correct, darling. You got it, baby. You got it. You got it. And how did I know that? Because my brain operates in numbers, colors, and words. Like if I'm reading, I have an inner monologue. And if I'm reading, I can see character. Like my brain makes up a character to put a picture or a name to the face. And I see images in color. I know some people's brain work in numbers or letters. Well, numbers, words are letters, right? Are you smarter than a fifth grader? I would hope so. But yeah, I could have never been on that show. You remember that show? Are you smarter than the fifth grader? Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Evelia, for my floating heart. Thank you. Hi, Bentley. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Riz0717. Okay. You are so beautiful. Thank you, Nathan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, you guys, I am waking up. I have my rig set up. I got on and I was like, what's up, you guys? It's Aniki. But I see we have more people in the room. So let me go ahead on and redo this intro. What's up, you guys? It's Aniki. And thank you so much for my rose. How y'all know I love them roses? How you know I like baby? How did you know I like roses? Yeah, that's Ezra. He did this. His handiwork was ruining my my piece. But I can take heart in knowing that I've gotten all of his paw prints off. What's up, you guys? It's Aniki, and I'm back to do another live stream. Welcome to the girls' room. I'm from Tennessee. I got an attitude. Thank you. Welcome to another live stream. I'm back to do another live stream for you guys. Another video, another vlog, another something for y'all. Okay. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Aniki, and I'm up. I'm finally up. Okay. Take two, part two. Take two, part two, and part one. I didn't. And okay, don't worry about it. Thank you, Nathan. What a masterpiece. Thank you. I still haven't finished it. And my floating cart came from Meow. So thank you, Meow. Thank you, Meow, for my 100. Thank you for my 100. I am a subscriber. Thank you for being a subscriber. I am an epoxy resin artist. I am a follower of Christ. I do love the Lord, and it's very hard for me to shut up about it. But I kind of low-key did make a vow, high-key made a vow that I would never shut up about it. So, yeah, this is me holding up my end of the bargain. But I do love to create arts and crafts. Arts and crafts, I think that's a thing, right? I do love to create spiritually infused scripture, spiritually and scripture infused pieces. Like this piece is for whoever wants to follow me. Pick up your cross. Pick up your cross and follow me. That's what this is gonna be. Okay, you get what I'm saying? And it's gonna have a scripture reference attached to it. Now, why would they go on and put this sticker on the back like the way they would do that? How would they expect me to take it off? What if I wanted to do something to the back here? Come on now, Hello Hobby. I'm trying to take the sticker off. God bless you. Thank you, Luis. I draw Titan TV Man. I think that's cool. Drawing is very cool. God loves you. Thank you, Nathan. I love him too. Yeah, so that's why I'm here for you guys. I'm here to show up. No matter how tired I am, if I can show up for someone else on their day job, then I need to show up for my God, regardless of how tired I am, because I do know that the hardest part is getting your foot on the ground. But once you get to walking, baby, you good to go. Who loves Jesus? I do. I love Jesus because he loves me. Yeah, because that's a part of a song I wrote. Okay. I love Jesus too, you guys. I love him too. So he puts in my spirit, you got to show up, Iniki. Because again, yesterday I had a complaint. Oh, Lord, I set my alarm and I couldn't get up. Okay, well, today my alarm was not set. And I got up exactly 5:04. Why exactly are you still lying in bed, Iniki? Exactly. There's no excuse. I see something in this sticker. You see that? You see that? I see something in there. And my brain is telling me to pick it. I am a picker. I have a serious problem with picking. Trichotillomania. That's what it's called. Trichotillomania. I have trichotillomania. I pluck. I pluck my hairs out, and I'll let you figure out what I'm talking about. And I don't know why, but I do notice that it's a I guess you can say a stem. But when I feel like really anxious or like really stressed, I pick, I pluck, I just yeah, yeah. I love roses. God is your word. Your baby is the best. You showed up. I did. I showed up. Yeah, I did. I got some wise counsel last night because apparently every great king has wise counsel, right? Obviously I'm not a king, but you get what I'm saying. Um, that movie King Arthur, y'all know that movie King Arthur? I'ma always keep watching that movie because I love how the people that were around King Arthur, the newest movie, right? 2020 something. I loved how the people that knew King Arthur before he was King Arthur had a certain level of loyalty towards him. And I think they always knew he possessed a certain level of leadership that they just could not deny. And it was either they got with the program or got left in the past. So at the end of King Arthur, after he stepped into his true calling and after he became himself, right? The people that were with him from the beginning, he dubbed his kingsmen, his wise counsel. Because King Arthur in the round table, he called his boys in and they were like, "What is it?" And he's like, "What does it look like, you blokes? It's a table. You sit out a table and you eat," or something like that, right? Don't quote my accent on it. But every king has wise counsel. They don't just go out in battle and just attack their enemies blindly. They have wise counsel. And then, of course, that's when they go home and they're vulnerable with their spouses. And their spouses is who helps solidify their decision making, right? Because the king is going to do what the king is going to do. But a wise king is going to take heed to wise counsel. So, with that being said, I was able to receive wise counsel last night from my mother. So, when you saw me look up at the phone, it was because I saw a comment. She said, "You showed up." And I'm smiling because, as tired as I am, yes, I'm still showing up. Okay. Correct. Wise is counsel is very important. The world is a chessboard, but it's not limited to the board or the pieces. The light commands darkness as well as it must obey. There must be order or only chaos. Wise counsel. I agree. Thank you. What is this? Thank you, Roderick. Thank you. I bonjour. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour. Okay, so go ahead and charge your battery, Riz. I'm trying to figure out why YouTube keeps changing my words. I never placed wise counsel. That's okay. It's probably just your phone, or it's probably just the devil. I always think something is the devil, but it's really not because You really have no power. You really have no dominion. Bible says you roam the earth like a roaring lion. So you're not even really a roaring lion. You're a coward. You're pretend. You're counterfeit like a roaring lion. You're not even a real lion. Pfft, get out of here, devil. Hey, Bobbit. I remember your stream from last night. It was peak. What does peak mean? Thank you, Artful. What does peak mean? That was supposed to say wise cancel on no means. That's okay. Or of the system keep telling and giving knowledge. Good morning from the Bay Area. That is awesome. That's awesome. West Coast. Good morning from the South Side. Good morning from the South side of Atlanta. South side of Atlanta. But this is actually not Atlanta. This is, excuse me, this really ain't Atlanta for real. This Clayton. But you know, South Atlanta. But yeah, good morning from the Bay Area. Good morning from South Atlanta. Thank you. Good morning. I'm not going to cap. If you're married to me, you'll be exhausted. Okay. I'm going to have to learn to read the comments in my head or just skip over. Peak means it's good or many good words otherwise. Okay, thank you. Happy holidays to all from San Francisco Bay Area. Thank you, Alvin. So let me ask you, Alvin, what is the what is the weather like out there this morning? Thank you so much for my gift. Wow! It's a cat in the box. Cat in the back, cat in the back, cat in the back, cat in the back, cat in the back. Sorry, that movie or that show. But yeah, no, thanks for the cat in the box. It's a mystery box, but it was a cat. Thank you, Cookie Man. Thank you, Cookie Man. You may call me Prince, okay? Okay, hello, Prince. Thank you, Cookie Man. Looking out from my window into the sea storm brewing in San Francisco Bay. Oh no. A sea storm. What is that? Is a sea storm similar to that of a tsunami? I'm not familiar with geography or Anchorage. News anchoring. Anchorage is a place in Alaska, ain't it? Anchorage, Alaska. You see, you could tell who didn't. You could tell who didn't graduate. Yeah, no, I dropped out. I graduated from the Job Corps. Instead of cat in the bag, is cat in the box. 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 Yes, we were in the South Bama for now, but we shall soon travel the world. Okay, that's nice. Dungeness crabbing. Okay, let's talk about that. Are Dungeness are those blue crabs? I don't think I like blue crabs. Those are the actual flat crabs. Dungeness are like them legs. Please don't get me started on wanting me some crab legs, baby. It's too early in the morning. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, are you from Japan or Tokyo? I had to get you with the laughing thing. It was just a joke because you said you're tired. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping because I'm sitting down. I'm not tricking because I ain't buy no ticket. I'm not tricking because I didn't pack my suitcase. I'm not tricking because I'm sitting down. That's okay. What is my favorite NFL team? I'm going to sound biased and I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm going to sound biased because I don't watch football, but I would have to say the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know nothing about nothing, but I'm saying Atlanta because, you know, I love Atlanta. She put my name on yellow. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Good morning, girl. I miss you. Good morning, face lotion. Hey, Bobbit. Ice, ice, baby. Good morning, Jacqueline. What are we doing for breakfast this morning, y'all? Let me ask you a question. If we were to go to a restaurant, are we allowed to stream? Like if I were to go to a Waffle House, can I stream my food? I hope it's not a tsunami. That can be catastrophic. Eggs. I had eggs the other morning. It's 5:28 p.m. for me. Where are you, Gert? Where in the world are you? I like your shirt. Thank you. This is addressed, however. No. Be a good boy. No. God, my wrist. Ezra Gray. Be a good boy. I'm in Pakistan. Wow, Pakistan. Hey, you got. Hey, Michael. Hi, what is that? Hi, May. Kitty. This is Ezra Gray. He's a handsome good boy, but he's very frisky. Ezra? Be nice. Be nice, Ezra. Be nice. You be nice, boy. You be good boy. You be good boy. Oatmeal, peanut butter, blueberries, banana, pomegranate. That's so nice. Whoa, that sounds tasty. That sounds tasty. Good boy. I have over 15 kitties. Wow, that's a lot. Face lotion says 7:29. It is 7:29 for me p.m. Let's try that again. It is 7:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for myself. It's 8:20. It's 6:26 for me. What time is it for you? Michael, it's 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Katie. Good morning. Hi, Riz. I'm glad you always do. I wish I had one. I wish I had one. I wish she was still with me. Oh no, what happened to your cat? Are you ready to get down? Do you want to get down? Ezra? Ezra Gray, do you want to get down? I put you down, but you're just Ezra Gray. Don't you dare. He saw this paper towel, he went to running because he know he about to get them paws. Get those paws. Let me show you guys what my cat has already done. Dude, he's already chewed off my hair. You see that? My cat has already chewed off my hair. And guess when he had the opportunity to do it? Look at this one. This one is like, oh yeah, I did it. And guess when he did that? Guess when he had the opportunity to do it? You guessed it, in my sleep. Yeah, he decided to chew my hair 72%. Rad. I love this fast charger. Yeah, he decided to have a field day with chewing my hair while I was sleeping. So when I woke up, to my surprise, I see hair on the pillow. Why? And it's weave. How did weave get on the pillow? How did weave get on my pillow? Oh, because of your frisky kitty? Okay. Thanks, Ezra. I knew I could count on you. So, until I get him a spray bottle from the dollar store for $1.25, and I could put some water in there, and I could squirt him, I got this paper towel. And I do like this to his paws. That don't hurt. It's paper towel. I mean, who hurts animals? Well, you got some people, but yeah. But so now he sees this, he get running. All I gotta do is hold it. He takes off. He is so intelligent. His intelligence level lets me know that the way he responds to his name, to things, to get down, to Ezra. When he responds to stuff like that, it lets me know that animals truly are intelligent creatures. Animals are that's the devil. That's the devil. You see that? You see what just happened? They get attitudes, those kittens and those cats. You make them angry, they'll turn their back on you and their nose up like real humans and ignore you. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. He's extremely like he's a whole human. Girl, you're like the prettiest girl ever. The most beautiful girl in the world. Thank you. But I love kittens. I love the cat. You ever get tired of it? I'll take him. He'll be my buddy. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You can come and get him. He eat too much. He eats too much. My dad thinks she had a... Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. My gosh. Your cat keeps giving birth. Damn. Stop having her go outside. Ugh. Ezra will never go outside. He will never have no broad at my door. Meow, meow. Your cat knocked me up. Meow. You gonna stay right inside. I will never. He not about to get me mixed up. My neighborhood is extremely infested with cats. When I say infested with cats, well, it's really infested with roaches too. But I mean, no, who's keeping a roach as a pet? um, yeah, but no, my neighborhood is infested with roaches. Like I went to the leasing office the other day to ask for a stamp initially, and word vomit just came out because leasing office people, they got to come in, especially maintenance, right? And they ask you when you put in a work order, do you have pets in the home? And it's a $500 pet deposit with I think it's a $75 monthly fee if you have a pet. So I'm in the leasing office trying to inquire on stampage. And guess what? It just came out. I said, I have a confession. Because I do have a level of conviction, I have a conscience, and I can't do crime or anything bad or anything out of God's will because I get convicted. I'm just one of the far few and in between people that actually care about not doing harm unto others or not lying. So I'm like, I have a confession. He was like, what? And I said, I've been wanting to tell for a while. But I have to speak up because maintenance, I keep having to make maintenance requests. He's like, what's up? I said, sir, I have a cat. He says, everybody have a cat. And I said, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Because I'm not paying $500 for a pet deposit for a cat. $500 for a pet and then $75 a month thereafter. Stop begging and discipline the cat is called a newspaper or he's going to end up very bad, rebellious. Give him discipline. Stop begging and discipline. Begging? What am I begging? I don't understand. What does limited of time mean? I'm not sure. My friend's cat is 21. Hot diggity dog. High November's that girl. I bet you miss your cat. Who did your hair? I did my hair and it's ready to come out. I'm ready to take this out. Make sure your cat gets his shots from the veterinarian. Cats poops carry parasites. Okay, thank you. I definitely will take heed. Thank you for that. Hi, good morning, Heather. Good morning, David. I'm not saying that. Lone Macaroni, where are we going? Thank you so much for my hearts, you guys. Okay. Where is the cat? He's on the couch, bathing himself. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you from my heart. Okay, I have a serious question. Well, not really serious, but do you have any brothers or sisters on my dad's side? And there's no relationship, so no. Because I grew up with my mom and I'm the only child my mom has. So for me to answer that question naturally, no. because I don't know them people. Those are my dad's kids. They were not in the household with me. So no, I don't. I'm not the one that believes in half brothers. Your dad's kids are your dad's kids. Whatever comes from me, those are your siblings. That's a poor way to think. I'm working on it, I know, but I don't believe any of my children look at each other and say, "Oh yeah, we have half sisters." No, because their mama got all the kids. I'm their mama. I got all the kids. I've had all the kids. When I say I got all the kids, they mama done had all the kids, so they have each other. But as far as claiming the paternal side of things, no, I don't know them people. They didn't take the time to know me, and I'm not running nobody down. No, I don't have any brothers or sisters. I'm an only child. My mom says we're brothers and sisters in the eyes of the Lord. Your mom's not wrong. You have a soccer game, Michael Michael? Do you have a nose when cats give birth and they don't even like freedom? I didn't know that, and I don't want a girl cat. Because you and your kitty's not about to be in my house. That's too many mouths to feed. I do not know Rumi. No, I don't. Who is Rumi, Riz? Hi, Nathan. Good morning. I really like the purple hair. Thank you. I'm about to take it out. I hate my hair, and my cat started to chew it off. My cat started to chew my hair off in my sleep, so this won't be in my hair long. Stay tuned, you guys. I will be taking this out very, very, very soon, or whenever time permits. And God's willing, my next hairstyle is gonna be a middle part bust down. And if you don't know what a middle part bust down is, stay tuned and you'll see. My cat broke my TV. My cat chewed off my hair. You need a water bottle. Oh yeah, you're a few minutes behind, Lila. I just told him I was gonna go to the dollar store and get a spray bottle for $1.25. Put some water in there and squirts him. Oh man. No, cats are not he's not your cat's not stupid, Michael. He's just curious. Hi, Sniper. Hi, Clarence. Good morning. Thank you so much. Hi, Anna. So if you have two different children's fathers, are your children still siblings? Technically, biologically, yes, they're still siblings. Yes, they are. I was just giving you my opinion. I was asked if I had any brothers or sisters, and I grew up with my mom. My mom didn't have any kids, any other kids. She only had me. So naturally, my first response is to say, no, I don't have any brothers or sisters. Because growing up, there was nobody in the house with me and my mom. It was just me and my mom. Yeah, correct, Brooke. Those are half brothers. My cat for real is all over me at like 12 a.m. Yeah, my cat, I just found out that because I was always concerned, why does he stare at me, right? So the first time I had a cat was Dominique, all black cat, green eyes. I was 8. My neighbors poisoned her. So because that traumatized me, I never got another cat, right? I'm 32 now. I got Ezra. I've had him a month now. I got Ezra when he was 6 weeks old, okay? So he'll be 2 months on the 29th. I got him when he was 6 weeks old. It's amazing to watch his development and grow because when I got Ezra, he was so tiny for him to be as big as he is now. But I was always concerned because he keeps staring at me in my sleep. And I had a commenter comment in the chat, he's nocturnal, but I later did my research and he's actually capascural, something, not nocturnal. It starts with a C. Capernal. Nah, that's I'm thinking of Capernaum. That's not right. But nonetheless, he's protecting me. He's keeping watch. He thinks I'm a part of his tribe. So when I'm sleeping, because he just sits there. He sits there. I remember one time I was knocked out, sleeping good, dancing with the angels, sleeping good, sleeping good. And I feel sandpaper on top of my, I promise you guys, on top of my eyelid, on my forehead, my nose. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, when I wake up, it's Ezra. It was Ezra licking my face, giving me a bath. It was Ezra. So I'm like, oh, thank you, baby. But then he started to get very like detailed with it, like licking here up under my lip. Okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Because he be licking that bum of yours. Happy life. Have a great day. Hi, welcome, Tuan Nguyen in Vietnam in the house. Good morning, Nathan. How are you? My cat is black and white. My cat is gray. He's a gray cat. So yeah, my cat is awesome, but it was also more awesomer to find out that I want to do something today. I want to do something today. I've been on live for 41 minutes and 34 seconds, and it feels very interesting because any other time, I have no interest to, Nathan. Thanks, though. They don't seek me out, so why should I have to do the legwork? No. I'm past that stage of reaching out to people that that have the ability to reach out to me and just don't. I'm past that stage in my life. I'm not reaching out to no doggone body. I'm not reaching out to nobody. If you can't reach out to me, I'm not reaching out to you because I've always noticed if I don't reach out, no one reaches out. So why would I have to keep being the one to force it? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll reach out to those that reach out to me, which are far few and very in between. I can count on one hand. One hand, you only have you only have 5 fingers. And I can reach out. I can count on one hand how many people reach out to me. My mom, my daughter, my kids. My mom and my kids. Oh, and my ex-fiance, Kirk. I talk to Kirk a lot. I do. I'm not going to lie. Thank you so much. I have 2 beautiful Siamese cats. Wow. Mama Kitty and her son Storm. I have 5 adopted children and my cats are very loyal to me. Wow, Tracy, that's awesome. Okay. So yeah. Oh, wait a second. My mom, my kids, Kirk. Thank you, Brooke, for my floating heart. My mom, my kids, Kirk. I want to put my grandma on the list, but she's old. She started going to daycare, adult daycare, and they be giving her lunch and bingo. And I just be like, man, I wish I could go with you, Grandma. I love bingo and I love lunch. Hey, CJ. Nathan, they know about you? I'm sure they do. My father has been very good at getting his children together. But let's just say people have their lives. And that's just that. And that's okay. My sister, his daughter, right? She's married. Well, I don't know if she still is. I don't know nothing about the girl. But last I checked, her last name went from Brian to, I don't even know her last name. I don't know nothing about the girl. I don't know her. I don't know her. Am I sad about it? No. Because again, I didn't grow up with my dad. I grew up with my mom. And with my mom, it was always me and my mom. And my mom's personality is large enough for the both of us. So growing up, it did affect me. Yeah, not having any siblings, but baby, I'm full grown now. And I'm happy the way my life is turning out. I'm learning to love more and more every day, my life. So I didn't grow up with brothers and sisters. No, that doesn't mean I have a victim mentality. It just means I'm not reaching out to nobody that ain't reaching out to me. I'm not expending my energy elsewhere. Somebody fashionista wrote, which I blocked. Fashionista wrote victim mentality. How is that a victim? Thank you, Rachel. How is that a victim mentality because I'm not going out of my way to kiss your ass? How is that a victim mentality because I'm not going out of my way, wasting my energy to pull teeth with people who could care less if I was alive? What does that look like? What does that sound like? That sounds like insanity, right? Sounds like you should just mind your business, right, Aniki? So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm minding my business. I was asked if I have siblings. No, no, I don't. No, I don't have any brothers or sisters. No. I'm not responsible for any siblings. No. So thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you, M. Face lotion, no, you're not. That's Kirk want you back. Kirk didn't say that, but I have love for Kirk. Kirk has a special place in my heart. To tell you the truth, me would I still get back with Kirk? Yeah. If he would have me again, I would get back with Kirk, but that would never happen. We talk about that almost every other day. But he always ensures me, Nikki, no matter what happened, Nikki, me still love you, Nikki. Me love you, Nikki. Kirk is gonna be 47 this year. November 29th, 1979. Is that 47? Let me do the math. I don't want to embarrass myself. Um, 2025, 1979. Oh, he's going to be 46. Yeah, Kirk is going to be 46 this year. We have a 3-year-old together. Her name is Kingsley Ray. Well, I really named her after her father. Her name is Ashlyn Kirk Johnson, but her name is Kingsley Ray. Her first name is Kingsley Ray. Her middle name is Ashlyn Kirk. I named her after her dad. She's so beautiful. And she's tall, just like her daddy. But then again, mama isn't tall. Mama's not short. I'm 5'9". Her daddy's like 6'3", 6'4". And black. Her dad is like this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Anyway, that's neither here and there. But I talk to Kirk often. Yeah. And he always reminds me, Nikki, no matter what you want to say, no matter what me and you go through, I want you to know, say, Nikki, I always love you, Nikki. I always love you, Nikki. Say, yeah, man, Kirk, I love you too, man. But your crosses, but I love you too. And then you can hear Kingsley Ray, Daddy, who's on the phone? Your mommy. My mom? Daddy, get off the phone. She's very territorial. Sugar Mama. Her nickname. Okay, so let me tell you all my kids' nicknames. So my oldest child, her nickname is Malia Badalia. The first, Skylar, baby A. Her nickname is Chicka. Baby B, Scarlett, her nickname is Booka, Chicka Booka, Chicka and Booka, Chicka Booka, the twins, right? My son, my only son, his nickname is Big Papa. And Kingsley Ray, Her nickname is Sugar Mama. And Phoenix Sarai, her nickname is LB. LB stands for little baby because she really is a little baby. Like, she's really a little baby. But it also is her initials, right? Our last name and her middle name starts with L. So yeah, I'm like the best name giver ever. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Lady J Customs. Hi, Mr. Jamie. Your name is pretty. Iniki? My name is Iniki. Thank you. Kirk is going to get you back. How you know this, Nathan? You must have been talking to him. Hi, Jean. Hi, Mir Jamie, Dana, Diana. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Spark Gone Dark sent a floating heart. Thank you. Rachel sent hundreds. Thank you, Rachel. She sent 200. Yuli, okay, they retracted their message, but hello, Yuri. Hi, Brooke. Hello again, Lady J. Hi, Sayaka. Sayaka? Is that your name? God, y'all be coming in here with some gorgeous names, Sayaka. That is a beautiful name, Sayaka. I've never heard that. That sounds Japanese. Okay. The Roblox girl. Hello. Thank you, Roblox girl. Hi, Osh 2.0. You're in Malaysia. That's okay. Welcome from Malaysia. That looks like Korean. Hey, Chris. What's up? I'm sound like a Jamaican. Yeah, Nathan is Jamaican. Oh, you know it's a Kirk, a Jamaican. Kingston, Jamaica, born and raised. Chris. When I met Kirk back in 20, when how long did when did I meet Kirk? I met Kirk in 2021. I met Kirk in 2021. When I met Kirk, he had only been in the country for 4 years. So he's born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. He's a full-blown yard man. Yeah, he is. When he speaks regular American English, it sounds so weird because his tongue is known for patois, so he definitely keeps me fresh in my patois because Kirk don't really speak English. And yes, patois is a dialect. It's not another language. It's not like French. You can clearly tell that's not English, right? Patois is just a dialect. But to some that aren't used to the Caribbean, dialects or accents, they would think it's another language, which is why I say English. But Kirk don't speak no English for real. Him speak him tongue. Him speak patois, because he's a Jamaican. If people can't reach out to you, then you don't need to feel bad because the phone works both ways. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. Hi, nice videos. What's up? What's up, baby? I am in Asia. Wow, Michael. I appreciate that, Tracy, because I have the same. You were born in the United States and you live in Jamaica. Oh, that's cool. I was born in the United States as well, and I've lived in Jamaica as well. Hi, 6M Dollar Man. So I just wanted to say that, but Kirk is good. He all right with me. He's all right with me. One thing Kirk can do though, I'll tell you how he got me up out of it. He went over that stove. That's how he got me. That's how he got it off. That's how Kirk got it off. I'm not gonna lie to you. He got me from going over that stove. Mm-hmm. What you want, Yam Nikki? Nikki, what you want for dinner, Nikki? Every day. You hungry, Nikki? You want something to eat, Nikki? Oh, I love that man. That man, hey, when I tell you that man can cook I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not saying I can't cook. I grew up in a Jamaican household. My grandmother can cook. My grandfather can cook. My daddy can cook. My daddy's a chef right now in Brooklyn. He's probably at work right now if I call him. He's been a chef my whole entire life. That's all I know my daddy to do is cook. My mom can cook. My grandma, my grandpa, Kirk can cook. I don't know what it is. And I'm not saying other people can't. That's not what I'm saying. That's not my opinion. I'm allowed to have opinion. Everybody has one. Like everybody has opinions like how everybody has balloon knots. Okay? Everybody has one. So this is my opinion. I think Jamaican men cook the best. Don't argue with me. Everybody has a balloon knot. I'm just sharing mine. I think Jamaican men cook the best. Kirk got me. I used to be so mad at Kirk. I used to be furious at Kirk. Don't talk to me. Me used to run him like dog. Yo, hey, if me and Kirk could have sit down right now and have a full-blown interview like how did we met, Kirk himself would tell you, oh, Nikki run me like dog. Nikki run me like dog for a whole month. Nikki run me. Any which way Nikki see me, she run me. Move, leave me alone. Me don't want you. Stalker, stalker. Yo. And he was so persistent. Anyway, I used to be furious at Kirk most days. Furious. Me no want you. Me no want nothing to do with you. Left me alone. You're psycho. You're crazy. What to you, Nikki? You alright? You hungry, Nikki? Eh? Cause you're going crazy right now. You want something to eat, Nikki? You hungry, Nikki? I mean, yeah, I could have eat something. All right, well, make we go get something to eat. And relax yourself, man, and chill out yourself, man. You're going crazy. He was the only one that actually saw me for me. The only reason why the relationship ended was because I ended it. I left him. He did. I had a baby. I was postpartum. I don't know if I was postpartumly depressed or what, but I just thought things that I just assumed he was having an affair. I never actually had proof. And this is the truth. I'm telling you this 3 years later, because this was 3 years ago. It's still fairly fresh. I'm smiling because whoever gets with Kirk is going to be very blessed. That's all I'm going to say. But I was the one that ended things. I live in, Nathan says, the patio. I live 2.5 hours from Brooklyn. So where is that at? You know, I was born in New York, but I wasn't raised there. So I don't know where that is. And my people, my mother's people, my daddy's in Brooklyn, but my mama's people, we're in Queens. Good morning, Hats on a Mission. Good morning, Samira. Good morning, Samira. Y'all got me thinking about Kirk. I want to look at Aki and Saltfish right now. Look at Aki and Saltfish. Look at Aki and Saltfish. In the morning, yeah. Aki and Saltfish. Right now, I want to look at Aki and Saltfish. With dumpling and banana. I do not like yam. I don't like yam. Hi, Guy. Hi, that one random piano dude. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Call Their Bluff. It's a bug on the wall. Okay. Well, come over and kill it for me, please. I don't like bugs. If you don't mind. You want to get it for me? I got to do my daily harassing. Bonjour. Hey, Sled Nation. Tu es très attrait. Maybe you're saying you like my clothes. Thank you. Hello, Kirk.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Why you can't pass much different number, Nikki?
Come with the party live right now, Kirk. I use my other phone. Anyway, may I call for the local daily harassment towards you, Kirk?
So you would have on live and I call later to talk to me.
Yeah,
Why?
because your crosses.
Come on.
All right then. You all right?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
You on the crosses, you know, Kirk. You know, say me don't mean that. But just I call for flirt with you look at this morning. That's
Why
it.
your YouTube page?
Eh?
Why your YouTube page?
Iniki, it's Iniki. But just call for flirt with you look a while. That's it.
You look on YouTube, you say it on live.
Yeah, man, I'm on the live. Come in and say, hey, come. I don't tell everybody say. I don't tell everybody about Kirk. Me tell the people say, boy, Kirk was a good one in and sorry say me left him, but it's me left him. Him never leave me. So go on, introduce yourself and tell him how you love me. And tell him how the front fat and tight.
Come on, YouTube.
Oh damn, bye. Kirk don't like to be bothered early in the morning. He does installations. He has his own AC business. When I met him, he was working towards it. And when I left is when he got it. So that's why I say whoever gets with that man is going to be very, very blessed. And my blessing goes to that woman because he's a good one. He's a good one. Hi from Nigeria. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, Natalia. Breaking news, guys. Okay. Hello, West Cruz. Hey, Natalia. How you feeling, babe? Oi. Rocky Johnny. Hello, sugar. Thank you. Croatia. Wow. Are you Jamaican? Yes, we are. I'm looking good. Thank you. The Roblox guy. Welcome back. Hi, Sled Nation. Okay. Nice artwork, someone commented. Thank you so much. You don't sound Jamaican. Yeah, I'm sure I don't.
Me
can't share it with you right now, Kurt. Come and on the live right now. Yeah, man, but where you put in, you have to type in my name. It's IT''S. Let me just text it to you. Yeah, I go text it to you right now. You copy and paste because I'm on the live right now. That's why I use the other phone, you know. No, wait. You know, wait. I want to send it to you. Eh? I go text it, but I want to make sure so you get the text, Kirk. Wait now. Here, let me text it to you. Type this in exactly how you see it. And it'll go come up because you can't miss it. See it there? Hi, PYMRR. Welcome. You type it in? All right, then. Ang gabi phone. Hi, Mia. Good morning, Christian. Thank you, Meme Dubbed. Okay. So yeah, that's just I don't know how I got on that, but I like to call and harass him every now and then. And it's really funny because if I don't do my daily harassing and I just go cold turkey, he'll call me. Nikki. Yes, Kirk. But that's a call if I make you know say yeah, crosses, you know, Nikki. I feel like wanting Kirk. Or you know call and do your little botheration thing with me. Eh? You know, love me again. You know, want to talk to me. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this about Kirk, but you know, it's good to have genuine people in your life, regardless of if things work or things work out or not. That's what I'm saying. He's a genuine person. I've realized the mistakes that I've made. Trust me, I've been paying for them ever since I left. You want to talk about karma? Karma, but we're not gonna give them no energy neither. But let's just say that you live and you learn. You live and you learn. And I'm very grateful that even though I severed ties and departed, I'm very grateful that he's still willing to communicate with me because I know how it feels to have your heart broken. I know how it feels to have your heart broken. So I'm just very grateful and blessed that he still even chooses to communicate with me because I broke his heart. So that's why I say I believe I got my karma. Cause LB, them folks. Yeah, why you break that man's heart, Aniki? Payback. Woo. Brad Pitt is Jamaican. Okay. Hello, freak bait. Hey, twin. Hi, Gavin and DeAndre. Okay. So yeah. So this morning, you guys, I have been sitting down at the table. It's hard, but we're here for you. I'm doing fine. No, I'm doing fine. You live and you learn. It's a lesson. That's why I'm saying I will give my blessing to the woman that ends up with my ex fiance. Um, he's the only man that put a ring on my finger, and when he did it, he said, "What do you feel about that, Nikki?" First, he called me over and had me pick whichever one I wanted, and I picked the heart-shaped one. And then he put it. He said, "Give me a hand." So I gave him this hand and said, "The next one." So I gave him this hand, and he put it on. What do you feel about that, Nikki? I said, "Okay, all right, good. Make we get some water for my mother." And that was it. That was it. What was what lesson? Oh, you're getting ready for school? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Parker. Good morning, Kelvin. Not at this time. No, I cannot. I don't speak the languages you all are commenting in the comment section. I speak English. I did. I said, "Good morning, Parker." Nice to meet you, Louise. Or is it Louis? I think it's Louis. Louise is Luis. Sorry about that. Good morning, Louis. Have a great day, Samira, at school. I'm doing very well, Jocelyn. You all have a great day. Un petit. I don't speak French. Un petit. No, I don't speak French. Good morning, Marie. You said that your relationship was a lesson. That is true. It was a lesson. The lesson was you don't screw over good people. That's the lesson. You do not screw over good people. You don't hurt good people because you will get that back tenfolds. I left my fiance. I left him. I walked out of the relationship. Stubborn, impatient, not willing to wait, not having faith. Walked away, came back to Georgia, got mixed up with a guy, had a baby by a guy, and I've been tormented ever since because I hurt someone. So now I have to get that back. That's what the lesson was. You don't hurt people. You don't play with people's hearts. You don't play with people's emotions. What are you doing? I'm sitting down. Where am I from? I was born in New York and I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia. Travis. Good morning, Travis. I'm getting ready for school. We'll have a great day at school, Jocelyn. The glasses girl, I hope you have a beautiful day yourself. Good morning, virtual void. Good morning, Doug. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Parker. Thank you so much. I actually want to take my hair out. Okay. So we looks like we have about 116 people at the 69-minute, 22-second mark. And I'm still sitting here, haven't really gotten very creative. So let me go ahead and do another introduction for all the newcomers. What's up, you guys? My name is Iniki. I don't do it like that. What's up, you guys? It's Iniki. Right. It's Iniki. And I'm back to do another live stream for you guys, another vlog for you guys, another video for you guys. Okay? Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Aniki, and I'm looking for inspo this morning. I'm looking for something to create this morning. Maybe you guys can help me out, okay? And for those of you that have been following along my journey thus far, thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. Let's jump right in, okay? And jumping right in is just going back to reading the comment section because I literally... Okay, hi, Harper. Hi, Digital... Okay, you said your name is Hyper. Good morning, Harper. Do you wake up early? Yes, I do, Natha. Good morning, babes. Good morning, Naya. What are you doing for the video? I want to create something. I want to do some arts and crafts. Wait, New York? My mom lives there. Yep, that's where I was born. What are you doing for the video? I think I already answered that. I'm doing well, Doug. How are you? You eating? I'm not eating right now. I didn't cook any breakfast, but I might cook breakfast soon. It's 8:14. Watching you from Zimbabwe. You look amazing, by the way. That is amazing. This channel is going all the way out to Zimbabwe. Jesus. That's amazing. God, man. Zimbabwe? You should do something vibrant with flowers. Thank you. I live in Illinois. Thank you. We just got some inspiration. We're going to take heed. We should do something vibrant with flowers. Your wish is my command. I'm going to take this. So let's go ahead and let's get some water. It was requested from I'm from Houston. I like your hair. Thank you, Kari. Parker, I wake up at 5:30 and I'm 9. I'm proud of you, Parker, because that is very challenging to do. Hi, Amanda. You live in Illinois. That's awesome. Virtual Void says I should do something vibrant with flowers, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Vibrant. What color would you like me to do, Virtual Void? You said you want me to do something vibrant. What type of color? What type of how vibrant are you trying to go? Because I can get pretty bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so how bright do you need me to go? Turn on the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want you all to see this. Turn on the lights in here, baby. How bright do you want me to get? You make paintings? I do. Yes, pink, blue, and yellow. You got it. Pink, blue, and yellow. So bear with me. Pink, blue, and yellow it is. These are glow-in-the-dark stuff. This is a paper towel. Pink, blue, yellow. I'll let you choose. Unfortunately, that's all the yellow I have, you guys. When I get some more money, I'm going to buy tons of supply. Oh, wait. Pink, blue, and yellow. Blue. Blue. Sorry, you guys. I just want you all to choose. The colors were selected, but which hue of the color, okay? Pink, blue, yellow were requested, something vibrant with flowers. I think I can pull that off. I'm gonna try my best, at least. Okay, I'm not a Picasso, I'm just Aniki, not anybody special. Hot diggity dog. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm still post it. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how. So, glow. How did he see that? How the heck did you see that? Yeah, the only glow that I have is pink glow How the heck did you see that? So is that what you want? Is that what you want me to use? Yes. Both of these? Okay. The light pink. The light is pink, blue, and yellow. Hi, Urban. Yes, they're pretty. Okay. All right. Well, since I know about these, I'm going to downsize the canvas. I'm going to honor your wish, but I am going to downsize the canvas simply because these don't really, you have to add multiple layer of these. And in order to get a little bit more vibrancy, I actually have to add mica pigments to actually make it a little more heavy hitting with the glow part. So sorry, I forgot that the setup of my townhome, you can hear my neighbor when they walk. And I have my room door open. I need to keep a listen out for LB. I need to make sure she doesn't wake up, because if she wakes up, then I got to get her, because I don't want her to get off the bed and come down the stairs. I don't have a baby gate yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and downsize. Okay, so I'm gonna just, since we're gonna be using these, or you know what? No, I don't think I have to do that. I wonder, no, because that's gonna take away from the integrity of the glow. Because I was gonna say, I wonder if I can mix these two together. But then I'm like, yeah, no, it's going to take away the integrity of it actually glowing. So yeah, I'm going to have to use the mica pigments. So let's go ahead and keep up with the lightish look. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of these. We're going to get my mica pigments out. I have to get my mica pigments out because I have to mix mica pigments with the actual paint. And I'll give you an example and I'll show you what I mean, why I have to do it that way. I'll give you an example. Okay. The glow paint, it's cool, but I just want to show you. This probably is a poor example to show because, okay, I'll do it right here. I'll show you guys right here. Okay, this is Glow Yellow. This is the brand Folk Art, trusted quality glow in the dark. Matte finish acrylic paint. Okay, so that means it's gonna have a dry finish like that. It's not gonna be it's not satin and it's not gloss. Let me show you guys why I say what I say. Okay, do you see what I mean? Where I say you have to do multiple coats. It's extremely thin. So I have it in my collection because I am an artist and I do like to try paints and I do like to try different brands, but it's not my favorite. That's why I'm like, how the heck did you even see that? Because I would never just go to, oh, I feel like painting and glow in the dark. No, look how thin that is. You see how thin that is? And I wonder if it's because the properties are needed to, you know, light is needing to penetrate said property. But the glow paint is not my favorite. At least not this brand. I'm just being honest. You see how thin that is? As opposed to a regular color, like let's choose this, as opposed to a regular color of just what? One coat, right? And I'm going to show you because I do like to demonstrate. Uh-oh, let's get that paint there. Okay, watch this. You see how I have more coverage with this blue? You see how I have more coverage with this blue? as opposed to how thin it is with that first layer. Kirk, well, yes or no? Wait, y'all watch me. So wait, you need, you did come in at something already. You can't come in at the chat, Kirk, cause I can hear me on your phone. You said what no? Oh, that's nice. Well, right now, me just here I do look at arts and crafts. Wait. Himself, you put your phone on speaker, people. What you say, Kirk? Wait, no, Kirk. You say if you put the phone on speaker, okay, it dep on speaker now. What you saying? Come on for the live, Kirk, cause me I hear me, I talk to you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, me can hear you now. What you say now? Put it on speaker. I say what now?
Oh, yeah, tell people go hold up the egg. Not a hand, not the hand.
So now that you say Kirk, eh?
Yeah, but that means
You know remember the day, Kirk? Go on where you go, yeah.
But you remember what you say?
Kirk, you call me over. We go to the Walmart station.
Yeah, man, I say choose a ring.
You said choose a ring. Me say alright. And the reason why you said give me your hand, I'm gonna give you the right hand. You remember when me start work at the job? And you buy me one ring, one purple ring. I'm gonna wear the ring to the ton green.
Remember everything, man.
Okay then. So you said give me your hand. I'm gonna give you my right hand. You said not that one. I'm gonna give you the left one and you put it on my finger.
That's all you know which hand ring pick up on. The man never do it yet.
You swear I don't know nothing.
No, I'm not sure you don't know nothing. Because even last night, me tell you straight and point blank. You're smart, your mother smart, but your mother is very smart, but sometimes you just tell her, listen, you're too smart. Sometimes you know you're not smart, it's the right way because you're too smart.
Yeah, I agree. So wait, so remember ask you now, you don't want people to know that.
You know what?
You don't want people to know what you say?
Tell them everything what me say, man. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And him say what now? You say sometime Nikki in a life, you must sit down and bill. Boy, me never know say things.
We talk in a Jamaican culture. Learn to deal.
More time Nikki would just sit down and bill, Nikki. Your head too chip, Nikki. You always saying that, ain't you?
And your head can't chip more than food.
That's why more time me's a man. Me not like talking on Nikki. Me's a man. Me's not a man of many words, you know, Nikki.
That's what me say.
All the while.
Everything you tell them, man.
Yeah, man, me I tell them, Kirk. Me I tell them, don't worry yourself. I'm telling them. Him hood big, you know.
No more you when I tell them, cause
Him hood big. People, him hood big. And that you want me to tell them?
And all the time you can't get to join in for your life.
You know, hear me tell him, Kirk.
No, I don't want you to tell them to me hood big, because the woman in India don't want to try to reach out to me.
Sorry, my bad. He said he don't want me to tell y'all that part, y'all. Good morning, Keenan.
If you tell them to me good big woman, they might go and say, when you let it be good man for?
Boy, me no know, come did foolish. Hey, wise owl. Anyway, Kirk, me up on the live, so me talk to you. You listening to me?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, go on watch it
Yeah,
live.
man, go on do your thing, man.
Me I try do my little thing, you see me? All right, Mr. Johnson, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. My nose is itching, y'all. I typically don't do stuff like that, but he requested, hey, put me on speaker. That's your boyfriend? No, that's my ex-fiance. You heard an echo because I put him on speaker. You're already glowing this morning. Am I? Thank you, Lily. Time. Time what? You can paint white under. You can paint white under next. Okay. Okay. So let's try that. But that's what I was saying. I didn't know if the white, I didn't know if another paint was going to ruin the integrity of it. But let's try it. Let's try it. So you say paint white. So I'm painting some white here. You see that? I'm painting some white. Okay. Painting some white. As you can see, I've gotten the white down. You guys, I haven't even gotten up to get water for my bowl. Like this, I wasn't. Yeah, you're glowing. Thank you. If you let it dry first, which you don't have to, it does make a little more pigmented. Okay, so let's try it. So I did put the white down on this side here. I'm going with let's go with pink. I've already tested the yellow. This is the yellow side with no white under. I put a little white down on this side and we're gonna try with the glow pink. So let's try that, you guys. Okay. Okay, hold up a second, boy. You might be onto something. I still don't like it. Yeah, I think it's just this particular brand. And I don't think I want to say brand. I don't think I want to do that to the brand itself, but I think it's just the glow paint. That's I did let it dry because remember I only used like a little pinch of the white, okay? I did let it dry, but this is the glow white. This is the glow pink on top of that dried white. I'm not a fan of it, babe. I'm not a fan. So that, I mean, again, I can create with the colors you've requested. I'll have no issue out of this. Because right now my brain is already thinking abstract, right? So I was thinking about doing dots, just dots all over and just mixing it in and whatever color happens, happens. That's what I was planning to do initially. But I kind of already know how these are going to work. So it's not really the greatest. I'm thinking of buying art stuff. I don't know what to buy. Buy everything. Buy everything. But if you paint white and then don't let it dry, it makes it lighter. He is persistent. He wants that glow. So would you trust me as a professional to just kind of do it my way? Because this glow pink, this was mixed. This is glow on canvas. This is glow on clay. It's 3D like that because I use clay. And what I mixed together was glow and again, mica pigments. Okay, this is just not even the tip of the iceberg of what I have for the glow art, for the glow pigments. Because again, I'm new into the clay world, but I've been doing epoxy since 2019, excuse me. So I kind of already figured out how to get this to be more wow instead of I don't know. And I mix it with mica pigment. So do you trust my professional opinion to do it my way? Because the whole mixing the white and the glow it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work. My favorite craft. You're fine. Do whatever you like, Pookie. Thank you, Pookie. Do what you do. Oh my God, your piece is pretty. Thank you. Oh yeah, let me show you. Let me not just talk about it. Let me try to be about it. I was gonna get up and point it at the light, but I'm gonna have to get up anyway. Let me just show you so I'm gonna put these back. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use the mica pigments. No, I'm gonna put these back and I'm gonna grab these just so I don't have to work hard. But I will show you it in motion. So what you see and I'm doing right now, hold on a second. You see I'm charging it. Okay? You can use UV light, so you can put it in the sun. You can leave it out. You can leave it exposed in sun. You can leave it exposed in light. So that's what you see that I'm doing right now. I had this vision in my spirit. I saw the word Jesus popping out at me in bright illuminating letters. And it took me about a few days to kind of figure out how I was going to construct exactly what I saw. And when I figured it out, it was a test trial, of course, a lot of let's do, and I think I posted it on live. You know, I think I streamed it, you know, my experiment. Let's try to do color swatches with the glow in the dark. That's how I found out that glow in the dark paint mixed with glow in the dark mica pigment really does the job. So now let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna have to take you to my dark dungeness bathroom. I know it just like, what is she doing? God, she's so retarded. Just wait for the greatness, please. Sorry, I got a little mini dress on, but I'm about to flip it and show y'all. Do you see the grain? That's the mica pigment. Mica pigment is like a powder. But this is how it looks when it glows. Hi, Kirk. Look upon this, Kirk. You like that? Baby daddy, you like this? And then this is how it looks when it's not glowing, you guys. Okay? That is clay on flat back canvas. That's clay on flat back canvas covered in epoxy resin. And the piece is called Itch This. Itch This. Because that's what the symbol of the fish is called. It's called an Itch This. Okay? So what you think about that, you guys? What you think about that? Thank you, Parker. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this creativeness. I've been sitting here chit-chatting it up with you guys for 92 minutes and 58 seconds, and I have yet to create or have done anything. Okay, hi, Kira. Oh, your name is Kira. You're not a guy. Awesome. Welcome, Kira. You guys love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Keenan. Hi, Tanashi or Tinashe. Just found you. Pretty nice artwork. Thank you, Tagline. So cute. I love Jesus. I love him too. Hi, Kamitra. Love it. Have a good day, love. Thank you. Hi, E-Love. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get back to it. Let's focus. And I say focus, but the focus is not for you. The focus is for me because I do have an issue with focus. To an extent, when I get in my groove, you can't pull me away for nothing. I've pulled all-nighters before. I've woken out of dreams before. I've woken out of sleep before to craft and create. So it's not that I can't focus. I just choose to focus on what I want to focus on. I'm looking for that canvas when I said I had to downsize. Oh, here it is. We're gonna put this to the side. I'll do something with this at some point. Whatever the heck. Whatever the heck. Whatever the heck. Yes, that's hair under my arm. Hi there, so pretty. Thank you. Can you guys hold on so that I can get some paint? Some paint. Can you hold on so that I can get some? Let's go ahead and choose from our array of paint brushes, but do you mind holding on so that I can get some water in my paint, in my container? Just give me a few seconds, please. Thank you, Keenan. Okay, thank you for your patience. I'm back. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Iniki and I'm a craftsman of the Lord. Okay, I do not like creating in a junky workspace. So let's try to clean up just a smidge. The reason why everything is out of place in my defense, however, is because I've been setting up a lot of rigs, and by rigs I mean I need a I'm gonna get that ring light that I saw, since clearly the Lord wants me to take this content creating thing very seriously. And I'm trying my best to just keep showing up. But I really want to get that ring light that I saw at the Walmart. Oh my God. Anybody that knows, just like Kirk, I love you, Kirk. Big up yourself, Kirk. Sexy self, my baby father. You look good. Kirk, you ever look good, right? And I'm just glad you still talk to me, cause me never mean for broke your heart. Oh boy, I give the wickedest bun, and I got it right back. Trust me, cause karma waits for no one. Karma knows your address. If you forget your address, karma knows your address. Everything what goes around comes around. Do not hurt people. Don't break people. Don't go around playing with people's emotions. Don't go around playing with people's emotions. I'm not gonna touch basis on that, but y'all don't go around hurting people. Hurt people, hurt people. Let's just leave that at that. Let's go ahead. Let's take our water. Okay. Oh yeah, and I also made this. If for those of you that are new here, this is in the beginning. That's what it's called. So that's my signature. That's my thumbprint, because I don't know. I just started recently signing my pieces with thumbprints. I've always dated, but I just started doing the one of one. I just started writing the title on the back, and this one has a scripture reference, John 1:1, because this is called obviously in the beginning. Because why? Because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Whew. Okay, and let me show you, because it's kind of hard for me not to show you, because I get really passionate and really excited about my crafts, because it's like, Lord, you blessed me and I just want to bless you back by creating for you. The miracle of Jesus that feeds the 5,000 with the 2 fish and 5 loaves. Yeah, this is called impossible math. But my mom did help me, and she said that I wasn't historically correct with the loaves, because back then their loaves were round. But I said, I'm sure the Lord will give me grace in that regard, because when I think of loaves, I think of French baguettes. So that's why. And guess what, you guys? Do you like this color of the loaves? Do you like them? The Lord helped me with the color. Do you know what colors made that? Because I don't own this color. I don't own that color. That's not a solid color. I made that color, but he revealed it to me. And I promised to him, you're not supposed to swear. And I don't like when people swear to God. I actually, that makes me sick to my stomach, in fact. But I'm gonna show you what colors I mixed. What colors I mixed to get this bread, this loafy looking color. It's amazing how the Lord how he will guide you. These 3 colors: apple barrel khaki, apple barrel harvest orange, and jet black. That's what the Lord told me to use. I promise on everything. He dropped it in my spirit. First, he dropped in my spirit, mix orange with khaki. And me being a color theorist, right? A self-proclaimed color theorist. I said, okay, Lord, I can see what you did there, because right? I can kind of see it, Lord, right? And while I mix those 2 colors together, I hear in my spirit, add a little black. Hallelujah! Jesus, you mean to tell me that these three oddball colors gave me this color of bread, that's nobody but God. And that's why I continue to get up here and do what I do, whether it's foolish to some, whether it's childish to some. I know why I'm doing this. He gave me a gift and I have to give it back. Plus, I need purpose. I need purpose. I need to feel like I'm needed. I left my relationship, so I don't feel like a wife because one, I never was. I never even made it to the altar. And whose fault was that? Mine. So I need to feel like a purpose. I feel like this mom thing is quite challenging. I don't even feel like the best mom. I'm not a bad mom, but I don't even feel like the best of the best of the best. So it's kind of like, what really am I here for? And when I truly think about it, what gives me purpose, what makes me feel alive is wanting to serve the Lord with everything in me. So I don't have nothing left. You get what I'm saying? I have my hands, I have the dreams, and I have this drive and this ambition and this unwavering faith and belief that I'm gonna be somebody one day. I am gonna be. Matter of fact, that day was actually yesterday. I'm already somebody. I just gotta keep telling myself that because the enemy is gonna tell me everything else. The enemy is gonna tell me the total opposite. So I have to be the one to listen to the voice of whisper, of reason, not the voice of lies that scream. You're nobody. You're worthless. You ain't never gonna make it. You ain't this. You ain't that. You ain't this. You ain't that. Or are you gonna listen to the voice of reason? You're blessed and you're going out and coming in. You're first and not last. You're the head and not the tail. You're the cornerstone the builder rejected. Let your enemies be your footstool. Thou preparest the table before you in the presence of your enemies. Are you going to listen to that voice or are you going to listen to the voice that's knocking you out? I'm going to listen to the voice of reason, the voice that comforts, the voice that tells me, for I know the plans that I have for you, thus says the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not plans of harm. Plans to give you a hope in the future. Jeremiah 29:11. That's the voice I'm going to listen to. So I don't care about them devils. And my mom gave me wise counsel last night. I called her crying in tears and I got off that phone laughing my butt off. I said, Mom, why does it hurt? You're not strong enough. That's what she said to me. And then she said, Iniki, if 51,000 people want dog you out, make 51,000 people dog you out, Iniki. They're helping you. They're helping you with the views. Do you remember what I said to you when we just met? You said, Nikki, let me tell you something, Nikki. You said, me's a man who know things in our life. You see me? And you say, with you, Nikki, you say, you need to just sit down and you need to just chill because you need to understand, say, Nikki, you have greatness in your Nikki. Me see it, Nikki. You have greatness in your Nikki. Yes, I remember, Kirk. I think about it all the time. Hi, everybody. We should all serve, but we just speak about and do 0.5% of what we say. Well, I understand. Good morning, young lady. How are you doing today? Give love to my little friend. Thank you so much. She's well. She's upstairs sleeping. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, Rex. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. BBC lover, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay, Satan, I say flee from me. I resist you, so you must flee. You have a blessed day now. As a matter of fact, you have the day you deserve. Crosses, nasty, bungalow yo. Okay, now let's try and pick a paintbrush, right? So I'm thinking of, we have a wide surface, okay? And I'm thinking of doing again. I'm feeling of, what am I feeling? What am I feeling? Thank you, Rex. I think I want to put some more yellow down here. Some more pink. Some more blue right in the center. Okay. That's what I got so far. Okay. And now let's just do. I'm loving the colors. Thank you. She picked it out. You're painting with me right now. That's awesome. Let's go. So I'm doing this kind of weird motion here. And I love it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just letting it come to me. But I love it. And because I think I found the pattern that I'd like to continue to do. Uh-oh, are you up? What do you think about that, y'all? I gotta get my baby. She just woke up. So let's go get my baby. I'm coming, mama. I think I need to add more blue. That's perfect. That's gorgeous. That's what I call art. That's what I call art. I'm going to leave it just like that so it can dry just like that. Chunky like. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do it. We're going to have fun. So we're going to leave that like that to dry. I love it. I love that, you guys. I'm no Andy Warhol, but I love this. Okay? Okay, you love it. Is that your feet print on the painting behind you? No. That's LB. That's her footprint. You see, it says nutmeg. She made this when she was like 5 months, 6 months. Okay? So let's go get her from upstairs because I hear her talking to herself. She just woke up. She's a good baby. She never cries when she wakes up. So I always have to keep and listen out for her talking because she doesn't do what most babies do. Or majority of babies do. She doesn't wake up and cry. She wakes up either with song or she wakes up with mama, mama, mama. Okay. You're very talented. Thank you. Sometimes go get my friend. She needs you. It's breakfast time. Yeah, you're right. It is breakfast. And somebody told me I could eat eggs for breakfast. And you're absolutely right. But I think I'm doing it. Good morning, LB. Good morning, baby mama. Good morning, baby mama. Come. Good morning. Can you stand up? Good morning, baby. Good morning. All right, where's the tarot cards? I'm not into divination. I don't do tarot. I never did. I never will. And why would I have tarot cards? Because the joy in my heart is exuding. Oh, say excuse me. The Lord has blessed me with life. I'm joyous because my heart is full. I have my baby. I have a beautiful home. I have a God-given skill and talent. I have all the... Dude, look at all my glitter. Oh, yeah, they're stacked on one another. I've been, look at these gold flakes. Oh, I love them. All the paint. But it's never enough. Okay. Why on earth would I have tarot cards when the God I serve is the God of Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob? So why would I have those things that you mention and speak of? That's when I clearly know it's an abomination to the Lord. You want some eggs, baby? Cook, 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 cook. Little baby. Hey baby, we gonna dance. We gonna make your eggs right now. We gonna give you some sausage too. Mama's gonna make your food for you. That's right, baby. That's right. So let's get some eggs. But you remember, do you remember what happens? Do you remember I gotta put you down so I can cook? Down. I gotta put you down. I can't leave you on the counter. You gotta stand up for me. Can you stand? You want snack? Can you stand? Can you stand up for your mama? Good job. Good job, baby. Okay. Okay. First and foremost, come on with me, y'all. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta cook my child's food. You see, I was messing with that paint. See that? I gotta wash my hands. Hey, mama gotta wash her hands. Oh, do you want your milk? You want your milk? Let mama wash her hands. Come. Let your mama wash her hands. Come. Come. Can I wash my hands? Let your mama wash her hands. I can't hold you and wash my hands at the same time. You want your eggs? Do you want your eggs? Let me give you your milk. Hold on, baby. You want your milk? And then I make your eggs. Okay. All right. Come. Come. Okay. Thank you all for your patience. I know we were just crafting, but I heard my baby get up, so I had to get her. Okay, hold on. I gotta wash your cup out. You want your milk? Then you gotta wait. I have to wash your cup. Hey. That's enough. You hear what I'm telling you? You hear your mama telling you something? What did I say? Did I say that it was enough? Right. So I need you to behave. You want your milk, right? One. Yeah. Milk. Cup. Cup. C-U-P. Cup. Okay? Just go and relax. Go and relax yourself, child. Please relax. And let me cook your food before you start to have a cow. Okay? Come on and sit over here in this recliner. Drink your milk. Drink your milk, baby. I give my baby. I'm severely lactose intolerant. Let me put on my slippers. I don't know what it is, but Ezra is refusing to eat his food. And look at my slippers. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I also don't like the texture of my feet on like a bare floor. It just feels really gross. Thank you so much for my gift. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I don't know what y'all in here talking about, but that's not my problem. I need to make breakfast for my baby. So I have my pot here, but I am going to go ahead and just give it a quick wash out. And if Kirk is still watching the live, y'all don't let him see these dishes in the sink because I'll hear his mouth about it. So Nikki, you mean to come and say you have a cooking in the kitchen and you have plate in the sink, Nikki? But you can't do that, Nikki. So you know wash your plate as you cook? No side. Uno Yankee do things different. I don't want to hear Kirk's mouth, so y'all don't let him see I have dishes in the sink. Uno Yankee do things different. Uno do things different. I don't want to hear that. This not this morning. Wiping off my stove. Turn on my stove. I'll turn it on 3. Let me go ahead and put my hair up just so it's not being slung all around in the kitchen in the food. And I'll have my back turned, not because I'm showing off my good looks, but I don't want nobody. Y'all can't even see me. I was going to say, I would have my back turned. I just didn't want y'all to say nothing about my hairy armpits. I don't know when I'm going to get around. I don't know when I'm going to get around to shaving, but I am going to cook 2 eggs. Scramble them together. My baby likes scrambled eggs with cheese. You want some cheese? You want cheese? Let me give you a piece of cheese. You relax. Relax. I give you a piece of cheese, okay, baby? Okay, and I'm going to cook our breakfast. Here, she loves cheese. So I'll give you a piece of cheese. I'll give you a small piece. What is it about kids and cheese? Cheese. You hear her crying for it? Here you go, baby. And I have to put Ezra in the kitchen, in the bathroom. Because every time I cook, he always bothers my daughter. I mean, every time it's time for her to eat, he always bothers her. And if you hear him crying in the background, he'll be okay. He's not being harmed. I just have him in the bathroom so I can cook my breakfast and feed my baby. Okay. So while my pot warms up, she doesn't really care, and I'm just keeping a buck with you guys. She doesn't care for the sausages, and I like to use Roger Wood sausages original or Roger Wood hot and spicy, doesn't really matter. But she doesn't really care for the Roger Wood spice. Thank you for my makeup brush. I think that was. Yes, thank you for my makeup brush. Thank you for my floating heart. The truth, it is not cold. I believe in the Lord. Okay? Alrighty? All right. Lord Jesus. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cook my baby's scrambled eggs. Ezra really makes it hard to focus, and she's not very patient. But let's see how long I've been on. I usually like to try to keep a certain quota. What time is it? It's 9:02. I think I can come off now, right? Can you wait? I need to cook. You threw your cup. I need to cook. It's very distracting with her whining and the cat in the bathroom crying. But just please try to bear with me, and I'm gonna just give you a disclaimer from now. I'm not reading y'all comments because you guys tend to get very nasty, very rude, and I'm just gonna do myself the saving grace of just ignoring the haters, and I'm just gonna continue to mind my business because remember, you clicked on. I didn't force you to click, right? So you can say hateful comments, but you're watching to still be hateful. God bless you all. God bless you all. Let's go ahead and cook my baby's lunch. Breakfast, I mean. Let's go ahead and crack this egg with one hand. That was a fail. 3 pieces of the shell came off in the pan. Let's try again because I've done it before. And I'll do it again. Got it open. Egg 2. Perfect. Let's wash our hand. Let's go ahead and cut up our fire just a tad. Let me get into my roll. Let me get into my roll. Stop. Before I put you back upstairs and have you wait patiently. I'm gonna put you back upstairs because I have to cook our breakfast. Okay? Ain't nobody over here cooking for us. It's me and your mama. It's just me and you. If you can't wait, I will put you back upstairs in the room until breakfast is ready. Why is it so big? Hold on a second. Hold on, let me kind of rig the top. Ezra, please. No, Ezra. I'm not letting you out. Not until we eat. Okay? Yeah, I got to put my daughter back upstairs. She's not going to stop. And I need her to understand that I need to cook her breakfast. And I can't focus cooking her breakfast with her whining, even though I know she's hungry, which is why I'm trying to cook. And with the cat crying in the background. So, as much as I'm talking about her going back upstairs, she's listening and she understands to be quiet, right? While her mama cooks her food, let's get our cook fork. Let's go ahead and wash it off. We just got it out the dishwasher. Let's go ahead and turn up our flame just a bit more. It's not a gas stove, so I shouldn't have said flame. I should have just said let's turn up the heat. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and get my seasonings out. All right? I got some black pepper here. That's enough. I got a little garlic powder here. Just a smidge. Right? That's enough. Okay? A little bit of seasoned salt. Just a tip, people. That's it. It's a baby. It's for me and the baby. A little bit of garlic salt. That's it. Little bit. That's it. Go ahead and add our cheese. We're gonna add our cheese. You see Mama making it, right? So the trick and the key. The trick and the key for the third time is to add in the cheese when the yolk is still runny or wet, however you want to say it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add this cheese in. Let me give my daughter another piece. Here you go, baby. Cheese. See, I eat some too. See? Cheese. See that? That's cheese. She don't want no more cheese. She want her eggs. Okay, let's go ahead and let's add in this slice here with the remaining of the rest of this cheese. Go ahead and add that in. Go ahead and add the second piece in here. My yolk is starting to harden, so I'll definitely want to hurry up and get my cheese in while it's still running. And now I scramble the eggs. And unfortunately, I took a little longer than expected. Yeah, y'all gotta make sure you want that real creamy, ooey gooey Waffle House type eggs. Make sure you add that cheese in when the yolk is still wet, man. Let's go ahead and turn off my heat. You see the cheese? You see that? That's what me and my baby like. And I love avocado, or as Jamaicans call it, pear. I don't have no avocado. And I would love an avocado right now. I would love that right now. My baby also likes avocado. First and foremost, my baby no flavor anyway. So now I need to wash our container. We're going to go ahead and we're going to set our eggs to the side here. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and we're going to wash our container. You need to, hold on, baby. I'm washing. I know you hungry. Yes, baby. Wash our container. I know, mama. I know you wanna eat your food. That's why I tell you to hold on. I know that baby wanna eat her food. She wanna eat her eggs. Don't you wanna eat your eggs? Yes, she wants to eat her eggs. She stops crying and whining if I sing. So I do have to often make up quirky jingles because I can't really take it nice. I'm just being honest with you. I can't tolerate the noise. I can't tolerate the incessant whining and the incessant crying. I can't tolerate that. So I find myself quite often making up silly jingles to appease my daughter in her waiting period. Okay? Look at that. Beautifully cheesy, beautifully scrambled. And because I am a person that is gonna tell the truth, I'm never gonna fake it. I don't like doing dishes. I never said I did. In fact, I'm the total opposite for doing dishes. That just knocked out my sound. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can. Okay. Because my mom called and okay, good. That's why I was standing there weird like that. Somebody said Waffle House eggs, a humble lady. Let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. I don't want to go to no Ruth Chris. I mean, I've never been there, so it's not like I'm ragging on it. But my first place of choice is Waffle House. It will always be Waffle House. Okay? And once again, I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a thou wow. I don't like washing dishes. Never said I did. Doesn't make me lazy because obviously if I don't do my dishes, then they don't get done. It's only me and my daughter that live together. I don't live with a man, so I don't have anybody helping me what's the word I'm looking for? Juggle the weight of the responsibility of the household. Everything is on me. So I like to make things I like to work smarter and not harder. I don't have a dish disposal. You know the thing where you flip the button and it goes. Yeah, I don't have that. So I take a wet paper towel, but I'm not gonna wet it. Let's go ahead and let's move our eggs on the table because I don't want bleach to contaminate our food. I'm gonna take some bleach water. You see that? Take this. Mama's coming, baby. Now, why are you doing this and you can't just wash it out? You're lazy. You're trifling. Actually, I don't have a dish disposal, so I'm getting out all of the food particles. If anyone had any smart alecky remarks, I'm just getting out the food particles and then I put it in the fridge. I put it in the sink so that it can get thoroughly washed with water and dish Dawn detergent. because it seems like, unfortunately, I have to explain basic things to people that choose to be stupid. But like I said, wise counsel once told me, which was last night, if 51,000 people want to watch and dog you out, let them watch and dog you out, because they fail to realize they're helping your algorithm. And not only are they helping your algorithm, I earn an income from my streaming. So you all that are being hateful in the comments, thank you. I don't even have time to block and hide you all from my channel, because I still get paid either way. So like I said, I'm very grateful for my mother. If I never had my mom to put it in that perspective for me, I would have probably been breaking down at every single comment. But my mom did ensure me that the enemies and the devils, his little imps and his little minions, they'll soon fall off, because they realize they're not getting paid to be haters. They're hiding behind the screen being a hater. And I actually have the bravery and the courage to come on and all of my authenticity, and I get paid just to be myself. Oh, that's a blessing. Let's go ahead and let's put it in soapy water. Okay? I, unfortunately, hear me when I say this, I'm going to wash my hand in my kitchen sink, because if I open up my bathroom door, my cat is going to run out. He's going to hop on the table and he's going to start poking his nose around my daughter's food. I don't want that. I'm going to wash my hands in my kitchen sink. So if those of you, oh my God, she washes her hands in the kitchen. You'll be surprised. I'd be having a lot of y'all weirdos in the comments that bitch and complain about the smallest things, because you're haters and you can't help it, can you? Go ahead and wash my hands in the sink. Because I don't want to give myself any more dishes to wash or any more work, I'm going to get my baby's bread and I'm just going to put it on a paper towel and pop it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Because who wants to eat cold bread? But the reason I put my bread in the fridge is because I don't want it to spoil. And quite frankly, anything that I open, I always put in the fridge. That's just me. Yes, my fridge is highly disorganized because I have not gone grocery shopping yet. Before every grocery run, I like to do a deep clean, which means take out all the food, check dates, throw away what's expired, which I'm pretty good on. So I rarely have expired food in my house, because I'm very big on dates. And I like actual dates. They're great in smoothies. Let's eat, baby. Let's eat. Hold on. Come. Let me warm up your bread. Okay? Let's warm up your bread. You see I got your bread here? And let's also give your eggs a nuke, because, let's also warm up my baby eggs. Y'all, if y'all know, eggs get cold quick. Hold on, Ezra. Add 10 seconds on the clock. Let's start. Okay? Y'all haters going to hell. Okay, why is everyone so mean? Jessica Powell as a single mother. Jessica Powell, Jessica's probably related to Demetrius Powell, her father. Him and his family are very hateful. He's extremely abusive, which is why him and I are no longer together. So Jessica Powell, she might be one of Demetrius's flying monkeys. That's just me being funny. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not paying attention to the comment section. I've been on for 134 minutes and 52 seconds. And each minute that I've been on, that's a lie. Each second that I've been on, I'm making money. So I don't care what you guys say. I'm still making money. I'm still making the money. You all leaving hateful comments. And I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid to exist. I'm getting paid to stream. And you all are broke. Bless you, baby. Being hateful. But to continue to, she wants a piece of her bread. To continue to keep my mental health intact, I am going to get off now because why? Because I have been on for an hour and 35, what, 1 hour, 135 minutes and 47 seconds. That's my baby eating her bread. Okay. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to feed my baby and I'm going to tend to my baby. And we're gonna do our morning routine, okay? I love you guys. I thank you for those of you that have joined the live. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your comments, good or bad. Thank you for the naysayers. You guys are really helping the channel grow. Thank you for the true supporters. I greatly appreciate you all. Do me a favor and make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post, okay? Again, my name is Aniki and I love you with the love of Christ, but God loves you more. Until next stream, bye!